your shoulder, you're gonna drop it down. Bop, bop, and drop.
What up? It's Chris with Pacific Rim Video here at the K-Pop MYX Takeover. All right, so we got one of the teachers right here, Mr. Justin Jet Li. What's up, man? So how was it? You guys just finished. You did the showcase. What was the whole experience like?
I think it was pretty dope. I mean, it was kind of, for me, I think things fell into place because actually I taught a piece that I've actually taught like years ago. I've had it in my system for a long time, and it just kind of fell into place. Like, oh, it's MYX KPop Takeover. You got to teach a K-pop piece. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna teach a piece that I taught like a long time ago, and it happens to be a K-pop song. So yeah, other than that, like the energy was dope. Like this is something new, where like actually there's a lot of new dancers or people who have newborn interest in dance because of K-pop. You know, the choreographers coming in. So it's like I think it's pretty dope what this is doing for the community.
And what song did you end up choosing to choreograph to?
Oh, the song I choreographed to was not a very popular song as a K-pop track, but more like a K-pop R&B or K-R&B. It was Gummy. Gummy's song to it was Amnesia by Gummy, but it was like a remix by this popper in Korea.
Right. And how is it different? I mean, you've taught a lot of classes. How is it different teaching this kind of crowd into K-pop, you know, compared to the normal classes you teach?
I think it's people, well, the dancers or the people taking the class, I would say that they want to be familiarized with the songs they listen to, you know, and they want to dance to these songs. They want to figure out how to dance to these songs, and we just give them like a template or like a little foundation of how to dance to them, or they kind of learn our style in a way.
And do you think that's something you're going to incorporate more in the future, like after this whole K-pop experience, trying to throw some K-pop into either teaching or into your performances or mixes?
You know, I mean, like I actually have always loved K-pop, so I've actually the song that Charles choreographed to was like actually choreographed with him. So it's like I've always been a fan of K-pop no matter what. So it's always like if I find a dope K-pop song, I'm always gonna choreograph to it. I've always had my love for K-pop.
I know you like the Brown Eyed Girls, and when 21 comes out with their new album, English album, you got to do something to it.
Oh yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. I haven't been updated, but you know, I'm always in the classics with SNSD, Brown Eyed Girls, and Girls' Generation and SNSD are the same thing, but I like all the girl groups. The girl groups are all my favorite.
Okay. Now I'm going to ask you, just before we go, I'm going to ask you some random questions to get to know you better, because I feel like we always talk about your dancing and stuff. So if you're ordering pizza, what do you order on your pizza? Doesn't tell me you don't like pizza.
No, I do like pizza. It's just I try to stay away from it because it makes me pimply faced. And it's because of all the grease and stuff like that. So, but I think if I had to choose, I like having sausage and mushrooms and pineapple and extra cheese. It's all the stuff that's bad for you, but it's so good for your mouth. It's like that kind of pizza.
Okay, too. Who's the loudest in Poreotics? Like, who do you sometimes just like shut up?
Okay, I'm not gonna be like I'm not gonna say like you need to shut up, but
no, I guess I don't mean like in a mean way. I just mean like you guys are like on a long road trip and you're like, oh my god, he's so loud. It can be funny loud.
Oh, well, funny loud is just Charles. He's always like the loudest guy, but it's not annoying. It's just funny. Yeah.
And then 3, what's like the craziest thing a fan's ever done, like in the last like couple, like 6 months? Has there been anything that you're just like, what the hell? Not like bad, maybe you're just like, wow, it was so sweet, they drew a picture of me. Just what's like the biggest thing a fan's done?
I think like, I mean, a lot of people like have made, I gotta thank all the people that made me pillows and stuff, because I use them on the plane whenever I come back to LA, so thank you. But other than that, I think the craziest thing for sure was when this, I think it was in South Africa, and this dude asked us to sign his belly button. Yeah, no, it was like this. He was just like, we signed all around his belly. It was just kind of, oh, it was at Knott's Berry Farm. That's what happened. But there was this one kid, I think, this kid got in trouble, but I'm not sure who it was. Maybe it was like Dumbo who signed. This kid wanted him to sign his face, and I guess Dumbo did. Because I was looking at this, I was looking at this guy's face, and I was like, dude, that's Dumbo's signature
on his face.
I guess his like mom got mad or something. I don't remember.
All right, second to last question. If you are at the club, not really feeling like dancing, but what's the one song the DJ can play that will get you like on the floor no matter what?
And no matter what, it's any of the Dougie songs. Any of those songs will get me. You
gotta mean Dougie, man. We saw it on Friday at the Pacific Rim pre-party. You gotta mean Dougie.
I've been a lot of practice and studying. I'm still improving on it, so I can't say it's like dope yet, but I'm still working on it. You know what? I'll just say that, you know what? Most Asians are not efficient in these dance styles, so I have to give it up to my brothers and my sisters, especially Audio Push for teaching me how to do it. Wow. Everybody from Jungle Boogie. Like, all the brothers and sisters, if you know what I'm saying.
They be hooking it up.
They hooked it up.
And then lastly, what's something like a guilty pleasure you don't like to admit? Like maybe it's a show you watch, like Hannah Montana, or a song you listen to by someone just random, or pink chapstick, just something weird or kind of embarrassing that you like.
I don't know.
Guilty pleasure.
Yeah, you know what? I admit everything. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, do you like Friday? Were you rocking to it before the performance?
To be honest, I didn't like the song. I mean, I kind of made fun of it, but it got catchy, you know?
Yeah.
She's just doing her thing. Rebecca Black is doing her thing. I mean, you know, we can't hate on it.
She was just in the Katy Perry video.
She was?
Yeah.
Okay, she's famous now.
She's famous.
More than famous. That's good stuff.
All right, well, thank you so much. And yeah, you know, do you want to say anything lastly to everybody that took your class here at the MYX K-Pop Takeover?
Thanks everybody for coming out to take my class, to listen to or just to take my class and see how I listen to music and dance to it. And hope you enjoyed it, me just joking around and having fun. Hope you had fun with me, and as well as all the other choreographers and teachers here. So yeah, hope you had a good time. Come back to MYX K-Pop Takeover. Make sure you check us on Facebook, Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, Justin Jet Lee. I say really random stuff. Chris knows I always say the randomest tweets, and yeah, so yeah, just, you know, see what I'm doing.
Support your Poreotics. It's Jet Li, Pacific Rim here at the K-Pop Takeover MYX.